Good morning, Northwest. Please start Titan Reconnect.
Good morning, Northwest. I'm Samantha, and this is Titan Reconnect. Please stand for the pledge. Put your right hand over your heart and your left hand down by your side and say it with us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the dress code check. I have been at Northwest since 6th grade, and I would just like to thank all of you, everyone at Northwest, for helping me on my journey through middle school. It's a hard time for all of us, but I'm glad I had the support of my school to get me through it. This will be my last Titan Connect. And now for Mrs. Von Clar.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Titan Reconnect. It's Thursday, June 4th, and it is time for our Throwback Thursday. All right, so we're going to talk about what was happening this week in our world, in our country, and in our school. So in our world, in 1859, Big Ben. Okay, Big Ben is the clock at the top of the St. Stephen's Tower in London, and it began operating. So you can kind of see that in the picture right there. In 1831, this week, James Clark Ross, he discovered the magnetic North Pole. So in that picture, you can see that there's the North Pole, but then there's also the magnetic North Pole. So he had to do a lot of research on the magnetic fields around the Earth. All right, in our country, Velveeta cheese was introduced, okay, and made available to people. So Velveeta is that kind of cheese that maybe it's in like a dip that you've had or in a macaroni and cheese. Sometimes people use that. But anyway, that's when Velveeta cheese became known to the people. All right, 1967, Aretha Franklin had her hit "Respect" was #1. All right. And originally, Respect was written by R&B singer Otis Redding, all right? And he did sing it, but then she took it on as a female and made it a heck of a song, okay? So she had that hit in 1967. All right, in our school last year, it was EOG week. Obviously not EOG week. We would be telling you do your best on the test this week and, kind of think about what you're doing, have a purpose for what you're doing. And what I'm going to kind of challenge you this week is it's not going to be on a test, but have a purpose for what you do as a person, right? Make sure you're listening to people, make sure you're being kind, all of those things. Be your very best person. Not going to be on a test this week, but it is, just be your very best person. We are looking forward to seeing some of you next week. As you come through the line, we will wave to you from your cars, and we will hand you your things, and we will get some things back from you. So we look forward to kind of waving, and that'll be kind of our little bit of a send-off next week. I hope everyone's doing well, and take care.